Hello everyone. We are from KJ Somaya College of Engineering. Our team name is Abstract Data Type. The problem statement which we have chosen, which belongs to the theme blockchain and cybersecurity, is software toolset for storage, browsing, and permission-based access to geospatial data using blockchain. This problem statement was proposed by Department of Space, Indian Space Research Organization or ISRO. Now coming to our idea or approach details, we have proposed a solution, that is, as the geospatial data is huge, but we need it to be distributed and fault tolerant. For that, we have proposed it by storing it in using distributed file systems like IPFS or interplanetary file system, and then storing the hash of the data or transaction on the blockchain. So in this approach, we take use of the benefits of traditional storage systems while still obtaining tamper evidence of the blockchain. If there is any uncertainty about the data, we may hash it and compare it to the hash in the allocated transaction in the blockchain. Also, by using IPFS for data storage, we can store a large amount of data and also avoid redundancy of data and get transparent and decentralized solution. The technology that we have used is HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript, Truffle, Solidity, IPFS, and Web3.js. Now we have taken medical use case for storing geospatial data. The features of our application are: firstly, the patient's report will be secure and accessible to them. Secondly, patient will have the option to share the access of their reports to doctors at a deposit of few ethers, which is refunded on disabling the access. Thirdly, doctors can add a review or a comment on patient's report. They can also add diagnosis of a disease with respect to patient. Fourthly, our application helps consolidating medical history of a patient at one place. Fifth, the geospatial coordinates of a patient help the web app user to get a fair idea of the population density and location of patients of a particular disease type. So the flow of our application is: a user or organization connects to a peer-to-peer network, and using our web app, geospatial data can be uploaded on IPFS. The IPFS returns a hash which is stored in the blockchain using smart contract. The hash can be retrieved from the blockchain, which can be mapped to IPFS. So these are our team member details. We all belong to computer CSE stream of BTech branch. Our team leader's name is Sahil Changlani from third year. Our team member 1 name is Swapnil Jha from third year. Our team member 2's name is Tanuj Jain from 4th year. Our team member 3's name is Romil Shah from 3rd year. Our team member 4's name is Sarvaswi Ingole from 3rd year. Our team member 5's name is Pratika Bhatt from 3rd year. We have 2 mentors. Our first mentor is Professor Swapnil Pawar, who has an expertise in blockchain with domain experience of 4 years. Second mentor is Professor Vaibhav Vasani, who has an expertise in intelligent systems with domain experience of 5 years. Now we'll move on to our demo. Thank you.
Hello everyone. So this is a project called Health Record Chain. So I'll show you the demonstration of the project. So first, here you can see here is a login page. We have to link our MetaMask account to the app. So for that, our app is running on a local blockchain that is served using Ganache. So for that, first I'll add an account. Let's add this account. I'll import the account using the private key into the MetaMask. So just let me do that. So yeah, here you can see like the account is imported. Let me rename it for the clarity. Let's make this account for a patient. So I'm giving the name as patient, and I'll import one more account for the doctor account, like one more blockchain account. So let me import one more account here. So as you can see, like one more account is imported. Now I'll edit this and name it as doctor account. Okay. So now as you can see, our app isn't connected to the MetaMask wallet. So I'll connect by clicking here and connect. So now it is connected. So when I log in, it says that we are unregistered user. So click here to log in. So click here to register. So when I click here, we get a registration page. Now we can register using like, let's say Dr. Ram, and give some image, and this will be registering as a doctor. And now as it was mentioned, like we will be taking the geolocations. So when we select the button, we get the current live location of my computer. And after registering, the MetaMask wallet pops up for some gas fee, as we are making a transaction on a blockchain, like creating a new account. So now here you can see like we are getting the personal information of the doctor and their current location. Now as it was mentioned in our proposed solution, that we will be getting access from patients so that doctor can add the records to their history. So for now there are no patients, so we'll add a patient account and see what happens. So now again I am logging out, and now I'll be connecting to the patient account that we added earlier. So let me select the patient account, patient. Now we'll connect here. So now you can see patient accounts is connected, and now when I log in again, it shows that the user is unregistered. So now I'll be registering as a new user. So let's give them a name, John Doe, age 22, and they will be registering as patient. And again we'll do the get location thing to get the current location of the patient, and now register. So here you can see the MetaMask pop-up is here to confirm the transaction. And after confirming, we get to the patient page. Here we can see like the name, age, the live location, and here is the IPFS link. That is the whatever the records will be stored into IPFS, and the IPFS hash is stored into a blockchain. So when I click view medical records, so for now there are no medical records. We are just getting the name and the public key. And if we go to this URL, we'll get the same thing, because now for now there are nothing is added into our record. So for now let's give the access to Dr. Ram and submit. And here you can see like the MetaMask is asking for transaction of 2 Ethereum, like mentioned earlier, that the 2 Ethereum is deposited by the patient. And when we confirm here, so now you can see like Dr. Ram has the access to this patient's medical history. So when we revoke the access, the 2 Ethereum that we deposited will be given back to the patient. And if the doctor adds the medical record to the patient's history, then that 2 Ethereum will be transferred to the doctor's account as a fee, as a service fee. So when I log out here again, now let's go to the doctor's account again. And I log in. So now it's detecting that the account is there, and we directly get the login, logged in page. And here you can see like now we have access to John Doe's records. So now we can, as we can see, there are no records as such now, and we can just select some diagnosis like other or anything. For now let's take common flu, and details we can add some descriptions or description of the disease or any prescription to the patient. So let's put common fever, take some rest, and if I submit, now as you can see that 2 Ethereum that was deposited by the patient will be going into the doctor's account, because doctors are giving a service, so we have to pay something as a service. So okay, now you can see like there are no current patients asking for any prescription or any help. So now when we log out from here and again go back to the patient's account, and log in, here you can, now when we click medical records, now we can see like the diagnosis time and the comments given by Dr. Ram, like and also now if I add some another doctor like Dr. Rahul, this is the existing account that I had while I was testing. So again I'll submit 2 ethers here. Here again you can see we have given the access. So now let's go to the Dr. Rahul's account, which is this one, SIH doctor. So when I log in here, so Dr. Rahul has access to John Doe's records. So now the Dr. Rahul can see all the medical history of that patient, like the Dr. Ram gave this diagnosis at this time and date. So according to that, Dr. Ram can refer to the previous history of the patient and give new prescription. So let's put this here for now. Submit. Again the MetaMask is asking to confirm the transaction. So whenever we make a transaction on a blockchain, it asks for confirmation. So all of this, like uploading any new medical record to a blockchain, is part of a transaction. So for now let's again go to the John Doe's account and we will see the history. John Doe's account, and if I log in here and check the medical history, now we can see like there was a diagnosed by Dr. Ram at this time and Dr. Rahul by this at this time. So this helps to get a decentralized history of medical history of a patient, and there can't be any tampering in this data. Okay, so and also every medical record is geotagged, like every patient's location is geotagged, every doctor's location is geotagged. So for now we have your option of map. So when we click map here, so now here you can see that we are getting a tracker here. So when we click on this tracker, we get like the name John Doe, the public key of the patient, and all the diagnosis given by the different doctors. So we can use this geotagging. Like for now there is only one patient in our database, like on the blockchain. So when we create different patients and different patients from different location we'll get different medical records. So we'll get the distribution of the data in a particular locality. So in a further works we can use that data and using machine learning techniques to determine and predict the trend of the medical history of a particular society or a area. So this was a short demo of our application that we built during the hackathon. Thank you.